Hello YouTube, and welcome to this first review from me, your host, Phoenix of Chaos. For those of you who don't know, I do a Let's Play of this, Faster Than Light, but for those who do, meh. Thank you for subscribing, please keep watching. Anyway, a brief shout out to Toxic Sludge, who have started hosting my videos, my thanks to them. They're basically a contribution-based game site, not uploading, downloading. It's nothing like Armagame, etc. It's a game review, it's a game let's play, it's basically just a place to hang out if you're an online video gamer. So, anyway, FTL, what is it? FTL can be summarized as a space-based roguelike, in which that you control a single ship and the crew aboard it and the power it regulates, and have to get from one end of the galaxy to the other. Unfortunately, said galaxy is full of all sorts of nasties, like boarding parties from surprise nebulas, or star points that were put a bit too close to the local sun, which tends to set you on fire. And then, of course, there's the Rebel Armada chasing you for the information you hold. But you're not alone out there. There are plenty of stations, etc., who are willing to actually give you things in exchange for scrap, which tends to be the galaxy's local currency, conveniently used by the multiple races of the galaxy. Unfortunately, it's not that simple, as scrap is also used to upgrade your ship. So it's a fine balance between upgrades to actually hold the better weapons, or the better weapons in the first place. Of course, it's not all fun and games in space, as there are battle scenes. Battle scenes can be quite different. In this case, I've stumbled across an enemy in an asteroid belt. Now, the asteroids will be occasionally pummeling at both the ships, but thanks to our shield regenerations, we can, for the most part, ignore that. Different ships have different abilities, which I have briefly mentioned in my Let's Plays. Not a reason, not a reason for you to go watch. But as a whole, long story short, it doesn't really matter which you choose, as long as it suits your gameplay style, you can adapt to it. Besides which, all ships have 30 HP, and nearly all ships have shields. The only exception is the stealth cruiser, who instead starts with cloaking. Quite a useful trick, that. Of course, every game must have a force, a drive to keep you going, and in this case it's not a good one. That warning sign you see to the left of the map is the rebel fleet's current position, and the warning is where they will be next jump. So if you were jumping for here, oh dear, you'd be in for quite a surprise that looks a little like this.
Oh my god, that thing has a huge missile launcher and we're in a plasma storm and oh no, we're going to die, now we're being boarded, somebody help!
Except there is no help. You are the only ship who seems able to fight in this galaxy, and everybody else just happens to really, really hate you. So what's the only option? Fight. But of course that may not always end well, and well, without our shields in this plasma storm, this is going to get ugly fast. All systems failing. Oh god, there's fire in the medbay and the engines are dead. There's nobody at the pilot. And poor old Poisonous is a goner. Okay, you quick, you go there and, So, that's how you do not play FTL, in a nutshell. So, long story short, what would I say FTL is? I'd say it is a good game. It has my approval. Yes, there are some significant glaring weaknesses, like the graphics are a bit low-key, but personally I can't say the word about graphics, because, well, it's just how it looks. Personally, I rather like the style. I mean, there have been people out there who are complaining, who said these graphics were from like a decade ago, but I say to them, who gives a crap? They look awesome. So, yeah, anyway, going back to the point, there's also the gameplay to worry about, because it does get a bit samey later in the game. It's just shoot people, try not to be shot. But in the end, it is a really good game. It's a different game every time. The music is to die for. I wish I knew how to get it so you could listen to it as well, because it is beautiful. I mean, wow, it is gorgeous. I could go on about the music all day, so I'll try and keep this brief. Okay, gameplay, music, graphics. That's just about all there is to it. I mean, there's other miscellaneous bits, like your stats are tracked, you get achievements. But other than that, it's really another game. What am I saying? Just another game. It's not just another game, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of the best games of this year I have played. Alright, so one more thing to mention. It is hosted on good old Steam, so you can save your progress, take it wherever you go, as long as you have Steam installed on the computer you use there. But at any rate, this has been Phoenix of Chaos with the review for Faster Than Light for Toxic Sludge, which is an awesome site. Signing out.